Trying to reset something there. That looks pretty good. Maybe I'll turn it up a little bit. Let's see how that looks. Test, test, test. Okay, that's the wrong microphone, I think. I'm going to reload this. All right, here we go again. Test, 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 test. I think I'm there. No, I'm not. Not sure what. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, there it is. It jumped up. Okay, something with the volume here is getting kind of weird. I have a new one. I got to put some Velcro on it and use it. I got this buzz to get a new one. Something might be going in this one. A new audio interface. So we're getting close to that warmer weather. What I got to do is I got to get out to my storage unit and get rid of all the. I have a lot of boxes in there. I just throw them in there when I purchase something just in case I have a need for it down the road. I'm going to have to put those in the trash, make space in my storage unit, and then hopefully be able to get some of the stuff out of here. I have a wagon in there and everything. In the warmer weather, I'll be able to use that. I won't have to carry anything really. So I can at least, because I'm not going to be able to clean this till I get rid of all the excess. Because I'm in the middle of a project. So I have a miter saw in here and a drill press and all that. And then if I have somebody come pick it up, they can come pick that stuff up out of storage. The key is to get this as far forward as I can on my own. And then if I need somebody to come in, I can bring them in. I still got a lot of treatment to go through. I don't know how it's going to work. None of us do until we go through it. When corticosteroid treatment and then some more massage, and see if I can get it anywhere. So what I'm going to do is sit down here again and take a look at this. Okay, what happens is when I sit in a chair, generally my lower back, my legs, I can feel that pinch. But the back, the upper back, and all that pain almost disappears. Which means that it's trying to adjust for the lower lumbar, most likely. But it's more stable when I sit, most likely. So it just keeps tightening and tightening because it keeps trying to adjust. I should have got to this much sooner. I couldn't. Such a shame. All we had to do is back off and let me have my life. But I know I had it going before. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's just too tight. Again, the steroids can calm that all down, and hopefully it can. You can do some trigger points and stuff. Well, I definitely don't want to be in this apartment. I kind of wanted to move out when I moved in. I liked it, but again, not having a bathtub for me is kind of a deal breaker. I knew before I officially moved in. No, actually, I think the day I moved in, right? I think I did an inspection the day of to look at it one last time. I think that's what they had me do. I can't remember. And I noticed it didn't have a bathtub. I was like, ah. Which probably led me not to do as many salt baths as I normally would. But boy, this has been one winter, huh? So my brother said he had a lot of cold days in January in the Delaware Valley. And he hears them on the news. They're like, oh, this has been the warmest winter on record or something. And he's like, I know they're talking about the entire world, but not my world. Same thing here. He said, I'll die if they say this is the warmest February on record. I bought a heating pad from Walmart and it just doesn't get hot. I have no idea how that's considered a heating pad. It happens, I guess. I have a battery operated one coming today. I have no idea how that's going to work. Just to see if it works. Actually, I just had a lot of my pain just subside just by sitting in a chair. That's weird. It's a cramping lessened. But again, it's difficult when the left leg is weepy, right? To maintain anything at that, once it gets past a certain point, right? So again, it would have been nice while I was well to have been able to. I looked each time in the Philadelphia area. I'm just like, how do I do this? Right? Again, the panic attack probably pushed me away. And again, they do things around me while I'm looking, and right. So a lot of it's hacking online and things like that. And I turned the thing up and I gave it a chance. It just didn't get warm. I don't know if it's a lemon or I hope it's a lemon because people are saying it gets real hot, and so it has to be a lemon. Right. But boy, this is the winter doldrum year. No, I mean, compared to when I got here, when I got here to Kansas 2 years ago, I was pretty unhealthy compared to what I am now. I wasn't 100%. I was disabled still, right? And I think it was this. I've been always taking those salt baths, but I also had this, like, I was a lot more cramped up. I just can't, I guess I was. Again, I can't remember it. I just can't allow it, being that cramped is causing other issues. Right. In fact, the x-ray from I think it's when I went in for my gastritis. I think I had a CAT scan and an X-rays or something like that. He could see that the disc was a little bulge. It's a little bulge, like the upper disc. He said, but it's like nothing. And I'm saying, well, that's when I was cramped up too, and that could cause that, right? 100%. That's probably what caused everything. I mean, again, I don't think it's because I was in the gym. It's just I couldn't, stay massaged out. Right. I was just kind of biding my time here till it gets warm, and I'm hoping, things come around with the steroid injections and the warmth, and then I can at least get this apartment to a certain level. And again, that extra movement might help too. Thank you, Larry. I'll be back in a bit. Stay peaceful.